All right, we are in the game. Awesome. Every song should have a shotgun reload sound in it, because that means it's badass. So we are actually at Shark Beach. We just loaded in, so I'm actually gonna scuba dive out to him, say hello, see what happens. Uh, yeah, and you don't see very far. You have a light in the rebreather, but it doesn't shine super far. We are ready to sleep. And as predicted, I predicted that when I woke up there would be snow here. We have some fish to cook, so put you away. Put you away. Equip stick. I actually wonder. Oh, I need to complete the action. I'm actually stuck in this loop. I cannot choose to place a fire without also lighting it. So if I unequip everything and just click on the ground, I was hoping it would light the fire for me there. And Kelvin don't need none, because he's never hungry. Have a seat. Actually gonna tell him to, oh god, give me, stay at shelter. Good boy. I'm rocking 50 FPS, which might not sound like much, but it's a big deal for me. Might spam something that I'm full of. I think it's actually gonna bump up my vitality just by drinking. And it did. Sound good? Actually, I'm gonna get more if I drink one more. Now that is worthy of a screenshot. Apart from the strength, that is actually excellent. Oh, I forgot I removed the hatchet from the backpack. Let's not fell it onto Kelvin and our base. I didn't realize I would be cold on day 1 of winter. That's kind of interesting. And we are going to get colder because we're going to dive in this. Do I have my winter jacket on? Am I not? I think I have my tactical winter jacket. Thank you very much. And then a breather. Where are you? There you are. Gotta be a little bit careful because I only have the one canister. I didn't find more than one. In the rebreather cave. I had a good look too. So I'm just gonna head back to where I saw the sharks or whales or, I don't know, bottlenose dolphins maybe. Cold and wet even with my winter jacket. Now the question is whether the sharks have migrated overnight. But this beach is where I saw them. And there they are. Let's go. Might have waited until noon, but I don't have that kind of time. I should have made a save before I left. I saw something. It went straight through me. We are definitely swimming with the fishes, and the fishes are much faster than we are. Just want to know what it is. It doesn't seem to be a shark, because then I'd be dead. It is not strictly necessary that I have this encounter. Eh. Oh, I saw him jump. But I saw him lengthways, and so I didn't see quite what he was. Oh. They are fast. What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh, don't run away. It's impossible to see in this murk. Okay, oops. It seems bigger than a normal shark, and I was wrong with my prediction that they would eat you if you try to swim away from the island. There's at least 3. There's fish in the ocean. Oh boy. It would be nice if I could get a real close shot of them launching. Alright, let's aim 180 away from... I don't need to be underwater when swimming. Just want to see what happens. Then I'm probably going to reload because this is an experiment. I don't want my precious oxygen wasted. So now I'm being pushed sideways, am I? Something happened because... Oh boy. They are all the way out here. I'm being pushed sideways. Can't get further from the island, so now we know. There is no escape. Okay. There's no... I hate it when requesters stay on the screen after you click on them. They should wait for a millisecond, then remove it, then do whatever they need to do. So we start from the morning again, but it's fine. So I didn't really see their face, so I don't really know if they're sharks or not. Maybe they are killer whales. Because, well, they're not hostile. That's the main thing. All right, no snow on the ground. And hey presto, snow on the ground. So if you don't sleep, does winter never come? Because it seems like I trigger it by sleeping. If I had stayed up all night, that's going to take too long. I only have my lunch break. But if I could have stayed up all night, I might have seen it turn winter. But I have never seen the snow fall onto the ground. In any game. Anyway. Kelvin is off on his own little adventures there. And just like in all games that play out in the winter, people don't wear gloves. I think that's a thing in like Canada and Alaska. Some sort of manhood thing. If you're wearing gloves, you're in -30. You're a sissy. Doesn't matter how many frostbites you get. Frostbites are just a sign of experience. The experience of being dumb in the head and not wearing gloves. So that is that. There's no need to keep this here. Oh boy. Where the frick is Kelvin? He's all the way over there. He'll be fine. Bunch of cannibals running at him, but he'll be fine. Am I slower in the winter? It would seem so. So is Vital... How did I get cold so fast? Oh well, we'll get away from the cannibals and we'll make another fire. And then the spot we want to go to is over there. That is way too far to walk, right? Maybe not. Wish I knew, because I could have cut across like Bob Ross. I guess we're gonna get wet anyway. Is there a thing called wet clothing in this game? I don't think so, and it looks like we can walk across here. And then we have another cave to get to. So I could have just swam over there. I didn't get... What? Check on Kevin then. Kelvin. Let's hope he can get to me. Didn't really get cold from swimming in there. At least I didn't get much colder. So I had a look at this big stretch of beach here. That had room for a village on it. So there might be a village here. And then I'm going to continue after work. And then we'll finish our adventure on the backside of the mountain. And get back to the normal stuff like going for the purple beacons. Oh, I need to enable my mouse thingy. So I can jump. Okie dokie. We're definitely slower in the winter. Maybe there's some sort of crafting item that helps with that. I should actually open my inventory. I should make a fire, open my inventory, go through all the items, put them on the crafting mat one by one, and discover all the craftable items that I can craft with the stuff I currently own. That's good, actually. Oh, I was full on them. Do I have bone? I do. Let's craft 2 of these. Yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot. We're full on most everything. And to be able to have and own more, we need to build shelves. No idea what Kelvin is up to. Well, he found the crossing place. Probably meet up with him. And then it's a question of where I can get up. Now, I do have zipline ropes, so if the rock walls that I have to get up are not too tall, then I should be able to. Got driftwood. Can you make a fire that's hotter than other fires? Now let's have a look at the big map. So we came from there. We see another cave in the snow. I was actually heading over to these ones, but gonna miss one cave if I don't go there. We've been at the one by the lake. Were we also at the one? I probably didn't see it. Caves on the GPS are kind of weird because it seems to me that I would have seen them. So at this time of the season, that is the max cold. That's how I read that, because I'm not getting colder. It can at most remove half our vitality. We are gonna need water, so, and we have a lake right up here. So let's go to the lake. Well, we can drink now, because I forgot to drink at breakfast. I should have waited drinking until I got warm, because now I won't have vitality. Food, duct tape, and an oyster. Don't mind if I do. I definitely left-clicked it. That's weird. And because I don't think the lakes have frozen over yet. But I was wrong, so we need to find a river. Where's Kelvin? Kelvin is far away. But he's the right side here, so. Oh boy, there was a path over there. Kinda missed it. We could check out the end of the path at least. And then we'll see if maybe if I step on the path, Kelvin will be confused and go for that path. But I really don't care about Kelvin. He is on his own for the time being. Yeah, I heard you. So, question, are the paths snowed over? Yes. But there was a grave here. And it's quite difficult, so you need a sort of shadow, put shadow over the icon to see it, the snow. Oh! These are easy ones. But it seems to me this is not the place to stop and snort the snow. So it might be easier to see aloe in the winter. It is so nice. These rocks, we're not going that way anyway. We're going to the cave. And then we're going to 3 more caves. And then we should be back at our base. Oh, that was a snowed over leaf pile. Interesting. As a matter of fact, 3 of them. Seems to me also that you get winded sooner in the winter. Yeah, that would make sense because you're running through snow. I hear the sound of running water, but I'm not gonna believe that I will be able to get water here. Oh, never mind. What? Hang on. What lake is this? Well, it's the right lake. So, and it doesn't remember my last weapon. Let's have a fire. Don't know if Kelvin can get to me. Don't care. Wow, I got warm fast, man. Let's get some vitality back. It takes its toll on energy. Maybe I should eat an energy bar or something. Okay. So maybe the purple means that if I don't sprint, I will get the energy. The purple will turn into green, and I will have half a green energy bar, maybe. So now let's have a look for that cave. So I guess we need to follow this river up to the lake and hope that we can get up like, well, I can't point. Nothing's happening to my energy bar, so no reason to stay here. Do have some obstacles in the way. Maybe you can only get to that cave from above it, but we'll try. Well, dummy, follow the river. Well, the river comes from a waterfall, but still might be way up here. Guess the waterfall is a POI. Egg nugget! Nice to see it. I am exploring in the Forgotten Lands. We're heading to a cave up on this mountain. And then it looked like we got 4 more. Got a lot of caves here to explore. So we got 1, 2 up in the snow. And 2, well, now it's snowy anywhere. And then 3. So let's head to that lake in the snow on the mountain. That one. I'm pointing with my yellow arrow. That's one way to point on the GPS. So we had a way up here. Poor Kelvin can't path to me. So I don't know. What about building up here? It's not too far from the shore, and it seems like no cannibals here. Well, am I going the right way? Probably not, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get on a path here. unless the path is up on the cliff. Endless rocks. Have we any way to get up there? Let's... How do I equip a zipline rope? Or do I need a gun for that? Let's see what we got. Cloth. Cloth is good. Those are just grappling hooks. Yeah, we don't know how to use them. So maybe you temporarily craft them, but I can't combine them. They should be finished over there. And we're full on them, and we don't know how to equip them. Do I... Oops. Do I put them on my backpack? I can't. So we'll have to figure out how to use zipline hooks. Maybe we need some sort of tool. How about saving the ones in the snow for later? All the caves I've gone to, they've been sort of depressing. Haven't really had anything. Better make my mind up fast. Anyway, I hope you're having a great Monday instead of a blue Monday nugget. Trying to squeeze in some game time on my lunch break. Well, we are getting up, so... Eeh! Okay, looks like a snow slope up here. Also, the spot where I said you could build, there was a big, tall rock behind it. That might be good, because then you only have 3 sides to defend. We have built a base, and the cannibals just kept coming, and red guys, and worms, and... So... We've been foraging med plants, so we can build up a base with shelves with med plants on them. It's going as well as it could be, alright. But then we have... Okay, that's where I want to go. Man, I wish there are skis in this game, not just sleds. Because then you could control. Imagine just building a base. I don't know, how would you get up though? You'd need to be able to build a ski lift. Now, worst case, no, we're on the right track here. No, we're not. We're gonna miss that one because it is on a different mountain. Doesn't look like they are connected. That means there's a gorge between them, and that means going all the way down, then going all the way up. So we're gonna aim for a cave that we can actually reach. We'll go up as high as we can. Because we're high in the cave, we can always get down. This actually also reminds me of heat. So if you don't know about it, there's a game called Heat. It's a Western survival game where you can be the President of the United States if you want to, or a slave owner, or a sheriff, or leader of an Indian tribe, and keep pestering the authority. Yeah, there's this cave right to the right of my yellow arrow there. I'd like to go there, but it doesn't seem like... Maybe if we go all the way around, we can get to it. So I can't show you the entire map right now, but let's just say that those islands down there, they are as far from your base as you can get. You can start to see we're exactly the opposite side of the mountain where you start most of the time. At least I think that even though you get different spawn points every time, there's only a few of them and all of them are on the other side of the mountain. Yeah, we should be able to get to there and get to the lake. Sweet. Maybe. Maybe. It's not too far. You've been playing Call of Juarez. Awesome. Yeah, my Mexican pronunciation is rubbish. Call of Juarez. But it still looks like you can get up, so... Go this way, there should be a lake. So this is the first day of winter. It's our second winter. I predicted it actually before I went to sleep last night, that tonight when I sleep, when I wake up, there will be snow on the ground. And sure enough, but we came prepared. We have the winter jacket. And in general, I don't think the game's gonna kill people off from cold. It is not that type of survival game. So I've been playing mostly the Long Dark past couple of years. That's a big lake. I'm all the way zoomed out on the map. That's why it looks small. If I walk on ice, will it eat into the lower half of my stamina bar? I'm also trying to learn all the things in this game. I have 1,000 hours in the forest and knocking on 4,000 hours in the Long Dark. And the Long Dark is a much tougher survival sim, where the cold will first give you 5 frostbites and then kill you. Perhaps in your sleep from your fire blowing out. And I typically play it on Interloper or harder. I like to play on Interloper, Yugoa, Nogoa, and challenges like As the Dead Sleep. But yeah, there is no point of interest here. So in relation to the lake, it's at the end of the lake, alright. We are certainly going the right way. So if this is a dive cave, we're screwed. But it's not. It's right in that wall over there. So, it's an ice cave. Awesome. Because they have that in the long dark as well. Let's have a save. And I might have to go actually because my lunch break's over. 688 in long dark, mostly interloper. Awesome. So maybe you had to start over then when the update hit. Excited. So I took the opportunity to actually I have 1,000 days on interloper since a couple of years back. So I feel like I don't need to prove myself, and it is more interesting at the start of a run. It's more challenging at the start. And now with the random loot, it is quite a bit more interesting. Or less, you cannot find a couple items and then go along a predestined route and get all the stuff quickly. I'd like a screenshot with something interesting in it. Kind of hard to tell that this is cave, but I am sort of. You don't have any longer runs? Yeah, it's challenging. If that's the reason why, or if it's because you like to make a lot of short runs. So first thing I did was go into the DLC regions and small cave. So most of the caves have been small like this with just a little bit of loot in it. Still waiting on the big stuff. Vodka. So cause of death is known for this corpse. Coins cloth. Can't carry anymore. Still haven't found a can opener, but I've sort of skipped on the purple markers. So that wasn't super duper. Definitely not worth coming here for. If I find anything that's worth coming here for, I'll place a marker. Build a tarp tent. Leave it here. So, because my lunch break is over, I have to leave you. I am sorry. That's the Call of Duty for me. So I'll be back in 4 hours. Uh, I said Gnugget. Gnugget. I know you're Gnugget. I'm gonna call you Gnu. Because I don't want to call you a Git. Hope that's alright. Anyway, I'll be back in 4 hours. Let's make that 4.5 to 5 hours because I need to eat, I think. Bye. Yeah, alright. Bye for now. At least I got one cave discovered and we're up in the snow. So we should have 3 or 4 more caves to get to. And then we have the purple beacons, purple markers. That's going to be fun. And then we have a few items left to find. Flashlight, shotgun, shovel. That's about it, I think. Bye for now.